Welcome, Capricorn, to your money, career, and finance reading for May. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Lena, and I'm here to deliver you guys divinely guided messages that will most support you as you move forward on your journeys, manifesting all of your goals and dreams with ease and grace. So welcome back, Divine fam. Thanks for being a part of the channel. Thanks for all the likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Thank you for all the support. If you guys are new, welcome. This is the money, career, and finance reading, and it is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Mars. There will be a playlist linked in the description box as well as the comment section so that you guys can go ahead and watch your different signs. I have cleansed the space and held sacred space. So now before we get into it, I wanted to say a couple of things. Thank you so much again for everyone who's been supporting the channel and has been a part of the Divine fam. So I have some very exciting news. By the way, happy new moon, okay? Happy eclipse, beautiful energies, beautiful messages that came through in the weekly guidance message. So everyone who was on the live stream, which is every Sunday in the evening, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to everyone that's been showing love and support on the channel. I want to also thank everyone who's been donating through the Cash App. It means so much. Your donations really help the channel grow. It allows me to buy more tools, okay, to provide these readings like new decks, tarot decks, but also candles, incense, crystals, different things that go into the readings, as well as the work that I'm providing here for you guys on not just the YouTube channel, but the Instagram page. So if you haven't followed on the Instagram or you're curious, it is going to be up here at Lena's Divine Tarot. And you can also click on my channel, on this channel, okay? And when you click on the About page, you'll also be taken to a little button where you can click on the link that's there. And you guys can also find a link to the Patreon, which will also be in the description box. And if you're interested in joining the Patreon, it just launched, you guys. I'm so excited to be bringing this for you guys so that we can continue to interact. It's a wonderful way for those who want to support the channel, want to support the readings that I'm providing, but also want more content, want, you know, free readings, okay, personal readings, private readings, right? So go check that out if you're interested in getting private readings, personal readings, okay, free personal readings. And for those of you who become a Divine Fam member, Insider VIP, there is a discount for any private readings, you guys. Yes, private readings. You heard correct. For anyone who's been part of the channel, I am now offering private readings. A lot of people have been requesting this, and I said, you know what, this is the time. It's something I've been wanting to do, and finally it's here in Taurus season. So I love you all so much. Thank you for all the love and support. Be sure to check all that out. For those who are interested in a booking, refer to the links that are in the description box. You can also always just click on the channel and go to the About section, and you can find more information there, resources, links, and all of that. So thank you so much for being here, you guys. I'm really excited to bring these readings for you guys. If you missed any readings, you can catch up on the channel's homepage when you're done. I will be linking a few playlists for you guys if you're interested in the most recent readings. Your donations mean the world to me. They really support the channel. They allow me to continue providing readings for you. If you want more and more readings, then I strongly encourage you to consider donating to the channel. You can do it through Cash App, PayPal, and if you want to become a member, you can also do that and check out the Patreon. There are added perks that come with your donation, so go ahead and check those out when you get a chance. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into your beautiful money, career, and finance reading. Capricorn, so let's go ahead and see what the month of May looks like for you. My microphone broke, Capricorn, so excuse the sound quality. It's coming sometime today. Hopefully that delivery arrives by the end of the day. But anyhow, Capricorn, so if you're new to the channel, the way that the money reading works is that we're going to go ahead and look at the first half of May. We're going to look at what's coming in, what's supporting you, how you're showing up. And then we're also going to look at what the block challenge or delay is when it comes to money, career, and finances, as well as stability. Then we're going to pull advice, and then we're going to look at the second half of May, as well as what's coming in the next 3 months, along with final outcomes. All right, Capricorn, so let's go ahead and get into it. So Capricorn, beautiful energy. Okay, this reading is coming out a little bit later already into May. So just apply it to your current moment, okay? And then we can go from there. And I will be pulling the extended for the, next 3 months, like I said, what wants to come in. So my beautiful Capricorn, you guys have the Wheel of Fortune. This is beautiful, amazing. So in May, there's definitely something coming full circle. Luck is on your side. The wheel is turning in your favor. So you can expect something that's been delayed or something you've been wanting to create or call into your life to really take off now, okay? For things to unfold the way you've been wanting them to unfold, right? This could be something, either you have Aquarius or Taurus in your chart, but for a lot of you, okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars, but for a lot of you, this is also indicating that your angels are supporting you, okay? Your angels are protecting this endeavor. The divine has your back, right? The universe has heard your calls, is answering your prayers, your desires, your, manifestation, whatever it is, okay? So we're going to look more into what exactly is going on here. But for a lot of you, you could be working in this could be cryptocurrency. This could be anything surrounding technology as well. This is something that's very innovative. It could be up and coming. I'm hearing NFTs for some of you. Others of you, what you could be doing for work is working with a group of people. You could be part of a team. You could be this is anything where also for many of you, you could be working with, computers or on the computer all day, things like that. Okay. Others of you could be helping people, or you could be into humanitarian work, or you could be interested in creating some sort of legacy for yourself that's going to benefit the collective, okay, the planet. Okay, now take the messages if they resonate, leave the ones that aren't for you. Right? Everyone's doing different things. Everyone has different desires. I just list these out as added confirmation to kind of give you an idea of what I'm picking up on and who I'm picking up on, okay? Let's keep going. Also, if you guys want a personal reading, then you already know the link is in the description box. So in terms of your money though, and your stability, what I can see here with work and money is that there are a lot of fears at this time. A lot of you could be feeling as though, you're needing to make a tough decision where it might go against, it might be a tough decision, okay, where you're needing to bring balance and justice into a situation. You're trying to figure out a way to get what you want, Capricorn, without sabotaging those around you, or making sure that your loved ones are also being taken care of and that they're not going to be, screwed over or missing out, right? This is you trying to bring balance and justice and finding the way that, to manifest this endeavor, this goal that you have surrounding work, finances, or career in a way that's going to benefit the group or the greatest good. Now, for a lot of you, I see that you have children, or you could be dealing with your parents and you're the child, and you're kind of here trying to figure out exactly what's the right angle in terms of building this legacy or building this wealth. I don't know why I keep hearing long-term plan for many of you. So let me try to ground the energy in for those of you who are more interested in your day-to-day and in the work environment. When it comes to the work environment, this is you being faced with a tough decision, right? Where you feel like maybe you might have to compete against a friend or a significant other to get this position, to get this leadership role at work. So this is something that you're going to be faced with, okay? And for a lot of you, it's you might feel like it's going against your principles, your belief system. Part of you may feel okay, this isn't right, but another part of you is well, I kind of have to think about myself and get what I want, because in the end, I know that everyone's going to be okay or taken care of. It's you finding a way, okay, to get what you want, but not screwing someone else over. That's definitely like what I would say for you. But at the same time, you could be feeling, especially in the first half of May until the lunar eclipse, until the full moon in Scorpio, you could be feeling a lot of confusion, a lot of uncertainty in terms of how exactly you want to move forward. A lot of you may have been isolating yourselves or, you know, pulling away from a situation, okay, from people, from groups around you. So Capricorn, that's something to look at. That's something to think about. Be mindful that we are going through the retrogrades, both Pluto and Mercury. So, right, especially more so Mercury, because we're kind of looking at the monthly energy, right? So, you know, let this energy pass. And then once the full moon happens, I'm intuitively picking up that you guys are going to feel a lot better. You're going to have clarity over the situation and you're going to know how to move forward accordingly. So take that how it applies to your situation. It's a general message, you guys. Your reading is a little more general. So if you want specifics, definitely check out your other placements. The playlist is in the description box so that you can get a full picture of the month ahead. Okay, check out your sun, your moon, and your rising. And then if you feel called to check your Venus and Mars or your North Node, then by all means, feel free to do so. So Capricorn, what's supporting you though is beautiful, right? This energy of the Three of Pentacles is all about you guys going out, having fun, okay? It's not being afraid to spend time with your loved ones, to indulge, to live in that abundance mindset this month. Okay, now for others of you, I'm seeing something about travel, a trip, some sort of short distance travel, a weekend trip, a weekend getaway, definitely something to consider and try to do because it's going to support you. Okay, there's something here about also exchanging ideas with people. Okay, Three of Pentacles surrounding entrepreneurial endeavors, you know, working remotely, making money while you're traveling. I'm hearing forex trading, digital nomads, e-com, things like that. Some of you might have been wanting to get involved in these things, in these different, you know, business endeavors. Okay, so this is a great month to explore it, especially if it's something that you once started or attempted or tried, but never, you know, got off the ground. Okay, but more so than that, my beautiful Capricorn, because it is retrograde season, it's saying that it's a good time to explore it, to bring it back into the front of your mind, right, into your mind's eye, and start learning about it, visualizing, networking. With the number 7, it's heavy networking energy, and with the air element here, it's all about you building a network for yourself, needing to meet people that you can collaborate with, right? Aquarius energy at the beginning of the reading with the 7th house energy. Okay, so it's building networks, having colleagues and business partners. So if you're working at a job and you're sick and tired of being at that job, it's how can you branch out of it? Okay, so the way that you'll be able to branch out and create, you know, this life for yourself of more financial freedom, my Capricorns, is by networking, by not being afraid to ask questions, to meet the right people, and to be very resourceful and creative. Okay, this is a very resourceful and creative energy. To me, this is also giving very much social media. Okay, this is learning and mentorship, but it's you being the mentee. It's you being, I don't know why I'm picking up 8 of Pentacles vibe for many of you, so it could very well be a new endeavor. It doesn't have to be something that you once started. For some of you, it's brand spanking new, okay, Capricorn? So that's a beautiful energy. And ultimately, what it's Knight of Cups, it's going to make you feel really good. A lot of you are going to be feeling like you're fighting for a just cause. Okay, what's that just cause? It could be putting food on the table. It could be providing for your family. It could be creating a business or partaking in some sort of project that is going to benefit the collective or humanity, okay, or animals or whatever it is. It's going to be different for everyone, but whatever it is, it's this feeling, Capricorn, of you doing right by yourself, by others, by, you know, whatever you value, because everyone is, you know, values different things. But just think of you guys being on a mission and feeling really good. And yeah, Mars energy, beautiful. It's going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment. It's something where you guys are going to be wanting to take fast action forward. And it's ultimately going to lead you to a rebirth, Capricorn. Okay, this is a new fresh start that wants to come in for you. This month, there's a new beginning, a new opportunity. A lot of you might be relocating. A lot of you might be finally able to purchase the home, buy the home, okay? Because we are looking at your 4th house here. This is my 4th house placement. So a lot of you are going to be feeling this happiness. Now, some of you could just be relocating to rent an apartment. But either way, it's you not, also for many of you, it's like, I just see this energy being very beautiful for you, where you're not allowing your temper to get in the way. Okay, depending on what your signs are, especially if you have Aries or Scorpio, it's like you are not allowing anger and aggression and competitive, you know, a competitive edge to get in the way of you showing up from a place of love, not just for others, but most of all for yourself and for whatever it is you're doing, be it at your job or a business. Okay, so Capricorn, this is a beautiful energy for you. I love it. Lots of happiness. Now, as far as what's challenging you in the delay, Capricorn, you have the Hermit. Oh, with Aries. Yeah, so some of you might have Aries in your chart. Others of you could have Pisces in your chart, Leo, double Aquarius confirmation, Gemini, and Libra. Okay, and so I'm not going to read any more signs. So that's it, but for the signs. But let's just be mindful that, oh yeah, so Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars. But what I can see here is that a lot of you are being called to go within, okay? Especially wherever you're confused. So there can be an issue surrounding a job. You know, some of you might want to get a promotion at work and it's between you and your coworker. Or it's like, you know, someone's going to lose out, right? If you winning or you obtaining this goal means someone else won't. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. So this is you needing to go within to get realigned with your purpose, your why, your goal. Why are you doing what you're doing? What's the meaning behind it? What's the intention? Okay, getting really clear on your values, what you believe in, and then choosing you. Okay, Capricorn, ultimately this is you choosing yourself and needing to lead. Be your own leader and not like allow your decisions, whether it's dealing with the job, dealing with work, or, you know, business, okay, to be dictated by anyone else, by outside influences. Okay, May is all about you guys going within, especially in the first half. Okay, it's okay to retreat. I'm sorry, excuse me, I apologize. Some of you might need grounding as well, like, so spend time in nature. I'm sorry, this is the delay, not the advice. So the delay is saying that if you've been spending too much time in seclusion, okay, Capricorn, that it's time to get out of that. It's time to take action. It's time to move forward and take fast action, okay, Aries, to lead your path forward, to do what's going to serve the greater good, okay? I know that's very different from what just came out of my mouth, so I apologize, you guys. Okay, this retrograde is like, it's not bad. There's been amazing things happening, but at the same time, when it comes to my readings, just right now, I feel that's why it took a little bit for me to do your reading. There's a delay, okay? There's a delay. So this delay here, many of you, it's time to take action after the full moon. I mean, I can't wait for this lunar eclipse, you guys. I am so ready because I'm ready for this full moon in Scorpio. I mean, I'm gonna really align with it, and it's off to the races after that, right? So that's kind of what I'm picking up for you guys as well. It's this energy where a lot of you have been a little bit selfish, and normally there's nothing wrong with that, but because it is your delay, we are gonna just acknowledge that, okay? Some of you are coming off that way, but it's because you've been going within, trying to get answers, trying to gain clarity, trying to figure out what the right path forward is for you, Capricorn. And so the advice, okay, now we're getting into the advice. You guys have this 8 of Cups in reverse, which is saying that it's time to get out of seclusion. It's time to get out of isolation. Wherever you've been closed off or standoffish, second half of the month moving forward after the eclipse, it's time to take action. Okay, Mercury, it's time to communicate. It's time, if you've been wanting to relocate or needing to make a decision surrounding moving, buying a home, purchasing a home, going back to school, anything related to school, anything where you need to communicate something to your boss, okay, after the full moon, it's time to like do it. It's time to get out of this isolation, Capricorn, withdrawn energy and to reconnect, to communicate with people. Okay, also great time to start writing. I'm hearing having like a practice where you're writing out your feelings, journaling, also planning. So wealth planning, business planning, financial planning, budgeting yourselves on paper. Okay, getting clear on what your action plan is, so that once the retrograde is over, you guys can take action, confidently in whatever area and direction it is, you have going on in your life. So that's beautiful. Okay, lots of problem solving energy here as well. It's time to problem solve. It's time to get clear. It's not a time to be confused anymore. And it's very much in sync with the astrological transits that are happening. Okay, so Scorpio energy here. Yeah, beautiful. I mean, this is you getting really clear. So second half of May, you guys are going to be feeling a lot more confident. You guys are going to be ready to get out there, communicate. A lot of you are going to be ready to embark on a new endeavor, an entrepreneurial endeavor. Okay. If you've already been embarking on this thing, then even better. Okay, the retrograde is a great time to continue. Now, if it's completely new, like I said, it's something that you've thought of during the retrograde, just be cautious. But either way, this is part of a rebirth. Okay, I feel like some of you have Scorpio in your chart. Wherever you have Scorpio, that's something to look at. Okay, the South Node is in Scorpio. This is something I'm hearing that it's been a long time coming for you. It's something you've been wanting that's going to free you. And when I say free you, I mean give you your time back, your financial freedom back. And there is a lot of success here coming in for you. So if something's been delayed for you, like that raise, that promotion, your business, making the profits that you would like, things like that, Capricorn, second half, especially third week of May, you can expect to see it improve. A lot of you may be getting some money coming in, and others of you are going to be traveling. Okay, but ultimately this is I'm hearing the start of your rebirth. Okay, so you've gone through the death process. Something's, you've gone through the dark night of the soul, right? Scorpio energy. And now you're going to be reaping some rewards that are going to now help you move ahead and get ahead into the next step, goal, chapter, phase, or whatever it is in your life. Okay, so it's like accomplishing a small goal to now go on to the next goal in your business, in your finances, in your investments. A lot of you, what's been weighing on you is investments. Okay, you've been feeling like, okay, should I get out? Is it time to close that trade? Is it time to cut my losses? So yeah, 5 of Pentacles, Jupiter, next 3 months. Okay, so when it comes to investments, a lot of you might be feeling as though things didn't work out the way you were told they would, the way you expected them to. You might be feeling like you could take a loss. Some of you, okay, don't shoot the messenger, I'm just reading the card. But see, what's beautiful about this, and we have to read the 5 of Pentacles in a positive way as well, because it's backed by Jupiter, is that through this loss comes a blessing, comes good fortune, and you're going to be rewarded. And many of you are going to be rewarded in becoming an entrepreneur or in some sort of business endeavor. So it's like, let's say, for example, your investment portfolio takes a hit. As a result, for whatever reason, you could meet someone, or you could fall into some money, or you get an income from a different place that's now giving you the opportunity to fully become like more of what you want it to be. It's going to be different for everyone. Let's say independent, your own boss. Okay, for others of you, it's like you lose a job or something doesn't work out, but now all of a sudden Jupiter comes in the next 3 months and blesses you with this beautiful opportunity that's going to allow you to travel, to become an entrepreneur, your own business owner, things like that. And when it happens, it's going to take off really fast. So sometimes, guys, we have to take those L's. It's how you process them, because what's going to get you out of this whenever this happens, okay, Capricorn, is that, okay, I feel like this is a warning reading, right? But it's okay. Sometimes the readings are like this. It's the only one so far that's been this way. So watch your other signs for a different vibe, okay? Because this vibe's been a little bit off, but it makes sense to me why I was feeling kind of this like unsettled energy. is because, okay, right? Because it's like a lot of you are like fearful, okay, at the time, some of you, even if you've been doing really well. And remember, luck is on your side. So a lot of this, the moon, is because there's certain things that you're unaware of. There's things that are hidden from you, and you could be picking this up intuitively and you feel like you need to know more. For others of you, Capricorn, it's going to be about your fears, you needing to address your fears and the uncertainty of knowing how things are going to play out and what the outcomes are going to be when it comes to like returns, pay, revenue. Okay, take that as you will. So what's going to get you out of the situation if you do take an L is your mindset. Okay, because Jupiter to me with the number 9 is all about positive mindset and not allowing the L to take us in a downward spiral. It's using it as a learning lesson, but then being very optimistic and positive and knowing that when one door closes, another one opens. And I know it sounds very simple. It sounds very, however it sounds, okay, but that is what Spirit is saying that is going to get you out of any challenging situation that may come up. And it's interesting because while you have all this success that wants to come in and luck and good fortune, you also have things that are going to leave your life, Capricorn. And it makes sense because it's like the next 6 months we're going through this cycle, okay, with the eclipses and with the north and the south nodes. Like, you can expect anything that really wasn't serving your highest good to leave. Even if you thought it had to be a certain way, Capricorn, don't stay attached to that idea, because if it didn't work out, that's your evidence that it wasn't meant to be. And that's why, okay, I don't know who I'm speaking to, you guys, but that's why when you invest, you should only invest, okay, what you're willing to lose, what you're willing to risk. Of course, this message would come out for the Capricorn reading, right? Like, leave it to you guys. I love you guys so much, though. I have 2 Capricorn placements, but they're not like they're not my inner planets. So anyhow, but I do resonate with your reading somewhat, yeah. So anyhow, back to you. So 2 of Cups, beautiful Taurus. So when it comes to your stability, though, when it comes to your living situation, I just want to say this. I feel like you guys' living situation is protected. So amen to that. Claim it in the comments if you want. My living situation is protected. My home is protected. My family is protected. Things like that. You can affirm that in the comments, okay? Because I saw that very clear here. Some of you in the next 6 months, okay, this is not a 6-month reading. Oh my God, let's ground the energy. But let's just say that I do see that coming in. I can already see that a lot of you are going to be relocating, moving, okay? So regardless if you are or you're not, in May, at the end of May, okay, there's just a lot of happiness here and fulfillment when it comes to your stability. So take that as you will. It's going to be different for all of you. For some of you, it's at your jobs. Okay, now we're going back to the jobs, okay? Getting away from the investment people and going back into the jobs. For those of you who are at work, this is a lot of fulfillment, lots of satisfaction. I'm hearing equal pay. I'm getting better pay, getting what you deserve. Others of you, this is a very grounded energy where a lot of you are going to be feeling really good when it comes to the roof over your head. Okay, if you are in a relationship or you're committed, this is you guys deciding to take it to the next level, to move in together or purchase a home, buy a home, okay, Capricorn? And it's going to bring a lot of happiness. I'm hearing marriage for many of you, okay? Even if you're just dating now, okay, you can expect things to take off towards the end of May, beginning of June. And what I was picking up, I heard something else. There's something here about justice. Justice surrounding the home. Lots of happiness. Also, guys, someone wants to make an offer for some of you, my singles. If you're single, I know it's not a love reading, but I have to acknowledge it. Like, someone might want to come in. It could be an Aries or a Scorpio, Taurus type of person with it could be, they could also, so they could have any of those 3, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, plus like Cancer or Pisces, if that makes sense. So you're looking for them to have like 2 of those placements. It could be any of those 2, but they want to make an offer. And this offer is surrounding your stability. So it's going to, for many of you, it's going to bring you more ease. I'm hearing like less of a burden, like a lot of the weight will be taken off of your shoulders. And then you have this Ace of Cups as your final outcome, you guys. And so for whoever this is for, this is happening at the end of the month, okay? And there is a new beginning that wants to come in moving into June. I'm hearing that after the retrograde is over, you guys might be relocating. Some of you, okay, could be someone coming in towards you, could be a Sagittarius, could be a water sign. But this is, to me, this is leading to expansion. Now back to the work, money, career, and finance energies. Let's move away from the love energy. This is a wish fulfillment. This is a wish come true for you guys. Some of you have been wanting, okay, it could even be a travel thing, a vacation, okay, that's happening, and it's like something you really wanted and it's going to come in. But for others of you, this is just referring to the expansion when it comes to your finances, okay? Financial abundance, prosperity wants to come in, and a new beginning, a new path. And I definitely see that for you. And let's just be mindful over here with this 5 of Pentacles in the next 3 months with the Jupiter, that you guys are expanding. So if you guys are the universe wants you to, or your higher self wants to have you move away from a job that's no longer serving you, like move through that with grace and be aware, Capricorn, whoever this is for, okay? I feel like whoever's still watching this, I feel like this is for you. So that's what my guides are telling me. So know that the reason this is happening is because it's no longer serving. And it's because you've leveled up, you're leveling up, and you're freeing yourself, Capricorn, to something bigger and better. And a lot of you may not even be aware of it, because for some of you, it's like, you may be like, where's the money? And then all of a sudden money comes in from this other direction. Okay, that's going to allow you to have, I'm seeing like a blackbird, like it looks like a crow. So maybe that has significance to someone. Beautiful energy. Oh, he just flew right over my window, like really close, going east. So that's, south. So that's telling me that, wow, Sagittarius. So fire, and then south, fire element. So someone could be relocating somewhere tropical, warm. Okay, someone here could be thinking about that. Or you could just be going on a trip to somewhere tropical and warm, Capricorn. This is, again, like I said, 4th week of May, 1st week of June type of vibe. So beautiful energy, but also this is you. Yeah. This is something about your reputation. Something about your reputation is going to be like restored. A lot of you are going to be famous or become famous, or like I'm hearing blowing up overnight success. I'm hearing that a lot of you are going to be like blackbirds up in the sky. Okay, there's a song called Blackbird. I forgot who sings it. But yeah, that's what came to mind. And this is you guys like soaring. But I'm also hearing something about nighttime. A lot of you might be night owls, or you might do something at night, or at night is when you get your juices flowing. And so that's when you do, you know, a lot of your work online or social media or whatever it is. Maybe you look at your investment portfolio at night. But yeah, this is amazing. Also something about the shadow. Your shadow is, you're breaking free of the shadow. You're breaking away from the darkness. Okay. Right now I'm channeling you guys. So, yeah, next 3 months. Okay. So yeah, I heard Phoenix rising from the ashes. Interesting. Very much like the Cancer energy. So do some of you have Cancer in your chart? If you do, watch that reading. But let's go ahead and wrap it up. Okay, let's go ahead and do some oracle cards for you. So let's do oracle cards in regards to this Wheel of Fortune. Passion. Okay, so there's luck here in regards to something you're very passionate about. For a lot of you, you know, I didn't want to say this, but I'll say it now because it's showing me this. You could be in a soulmate relationship, and because of this is my soulmate card here on the bottom. Okay, so if you are with your soulmate or a twin flame, I'm hearing luck is on the side of this union when it comes to good fortune and prosperity. Okay, beautiful this month. Okay, also just with getting in line with the highest path, or the highest math of the relationship, and also not just spiritually, but in terms of the tangible things. Okay, it's getting on the same page. It's bringing justice in and balance. Okay, For a lot of you, this luck here, it has to do with your love life. For some of you, you might be either deciding to go into business with someone or meeting someone that you'll be able to collaborate with. And it doesn't mean that you're going to get married, okay? But some of you might, some of you won't. But there's something here about resources, sharing of finances, whether it's that you both own an LLC together, or you both are business partners, or co-investing into something, or getting married with someone and then creating, okay, a legacy with someone. Now, for others of you, this is something about Libra energy, 7th house, North Node in Libra, North Node in the 7th house. So take that as you will, okay? That's a message for you that luck is definitely on your side, and you guys can expect some money to come in like unexpectedly. I'm hearing could also be through an Aquarius or a Taurus type person. And there's something here about a reward, a gift. So you guys could be receiving a lot of gifts, especially actually in the beginning of May. Gratitude, 36, Gemini energy. Yeah, there's a lot of expansion here. Something that's going to help you overcome this block and this challenge, and getting out of your head, or getting out of this fearful energy of like not trusting people, and feeling like you need to figure everything out on your own, which I'm not like against. But the thing is that I feel like you guys might in the beginning or second week of May do it to like a fault, right? It could be like detrimental. So it's like you getting out. So what's going to help you get out of your head and kind of is this gratitude energy and communing with source, with God, with spirit, whatever you connect to, however you call it. Okay, it's going to lead you to a lot of expansion. So being grateful for everything in your life, start practicing gratitude, doing a gratitude journaling, things like that, because this energy here is going to lead you to expansion, and it's going to raise your vibration so that you're stepping out of this fear-based energy, Capricorn, or getting in your own head and moving into more of this trust energy, this wanting to work together, whether it's with people at your job, with coworkers, or business partners, or with just the universe. It's you getting back in sync with the flow state and the trust and the love and the unity consciousness and all of that, okay? Because some of you have allowed, it's not even, I just feel like it's a Mercury retrograde thing, honestly, okay? So don't even be like hard on yourselves. Number 7 with Pisces energy. A lot of you, okay, you're going to be experiencing a lot of tranquility this month. There's a lot of peace that wants to come in the second half of May, especially after a very anxious, paranoid, fearful, distrusting, distrustful energy that you've maybe embodied in some area. Okay, it doesn't just have to be, for some of you, it's going to be with whatever your business, your investments, your business, but for some of you, it could be family members. It could be the people closest to you. It could be at work with colleagues, the boss, anything where there's finances, okay, involved. That's what's going to come to an end, is that anxious feeling, all the negativity, right? So definitely look forward to that, my beautiful Capricorn. And then cleansing. Okay, very important that you guys cleanse yourselves this month, especially around the full moon, second half. And I would keep doing it all the way till the end of the month, whether you want to do a cleanse every day. Something about lemon water, lots of lemon water, alkalizing your body. It's time to heal not just your body, but also your mind. Okay, Gemini energy. It's time to clear it out. And then, I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's like also candles here. There are candles. So something about candle magic, ritual, prayer. I'm hearing white candle. Okay, or whatever you guys do. And Capricorn, there's also something here about journaling. Yeah, you have the candle here as well. Okay, there's a tonic here, an herbal tonic or a tincture. Wow, there's a lot of candle energy. You have 3 cards that have candle energy. I didn't even see that. This is also working with plants and herbs. Yeah, interesting. Great energy for you, Capricorn, to ground yourselves. Some of you, like part of your destiny with this North Node energy is to work with herbs, naturopathy, okay, naturopathic healing. Some of you are witches. Some of you are magicians. High priestesses is what I'm getting as well. Work with the color pink. Okay, if you're feeling low or down, work with the color pink. Even if you're a man, it does not matter. Okay, have something pink in your environment. Buy yourself some pink flowers. Okay, this is going to raise your vibration. You can do this as an offering as well to source, to yourself, your spirit guides, your angels, the divine, just to show your appreciation to self and to the oneness and to the all that is. Okay, so beautiful. Something about the color yellow at the end of the month as well. Color yellow, okay, is going to be really help you balance the solar plexus. So let's go ahead and move on to angel messages for the Capricorns. What do your angels want you to know? Vulnerability and freedom, Capricorn. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Don't be afraid to liberate yourself. Okay, where have you been living in fear or blocking yourself from truly showing up in the best, you know, to like authentically, okay? So don't be afraid, right? It's time for you to show up and show out, especially if you're trying to build something where it's like on social media, for example, right? It's like, don't be afraid to show the world who you truly are, and reach for the stars is what your angels want you to know. Right? She's like reaching for the star. And just know that they have your back, and whatever it is you're embarking on, you're protected. It's protected. So write that in the comments. My business endeavors are protected. My work is protected. My income streams are protected in divine white light and unconditional love. My angels have my back. Okay, write that. Someone leave that in the comment section. That's your way of claiming the message. Okay, also if you enjoy the reading or you're enjoying it, be sure to smash the thumbs up button. It would mean a lot. So listen deeply. Your angels want you to go within, Capricorn, and make time to listen deeply. I'm hearing, okay, I'm hearing also let go, release, you know, like it's okay. Like some of you have been holding on really tight to something, but something about the full moon is going to be a great time for you to quiet your mind, meditate, really go within and listen deeply to your inner guidance, to your higher self. Connect with your high heart. Go in there and quiet this and go in here. Compassion, Capricorn. It's time to have compassion for others, with yourself, okay? Especially when you recognize where you could have done things differently or shown up differently in a place that maybe in the recent past you've been in your head, overwhelmed, fearful. Maybe you've let days go by and it's, you know, you didn't accomplish the things that you set out to do, like small tasks or day-to-day things, or, you know, calling the bank or whatever it is. Don't be hard on yourself. Like, know that energetically, astrologically, things had to play out the way they have, and that right now all you can do is release that negativity or the fear and take accountability for it and just move on, right? And move on with an open heart and love for yourself, so you're not lowering your vibration, because guilt is down there with fear, right, Caps? So definitely do, like, work on being compassionate with yourselves and with others, especially anyone who screwed you over in the past or try to get one over you or compete with you. Okay, it's time to stop competing, Capricorn. I'm hearing it's time for you guys to not worry about what others are doing or how they're looking at you or perceiving you, Capricorn. Because you're wasting your energy. It's time to take that energy and put it back into yourself. Opportunity and change. So there are new opportunities that want to come in, right? I was picking that up heavily. Like, a lot of you might feel like, oh my God, something's like, you're going to be going through a major shift where you're like losing a job or letting go of a business or something. But it's not without something else being lined up for you. Your angels have your back. They want you to know that there is change coming in, but it's not coming without new opportunities and growth. And ultimately, it's going to lead you to where you truly want to be, right? This Ace of Cups with number 9, expansion, abundance. It's like the life of your dreams is what I'm hearing. Okay, Capricorn? So if you enjoy that, if you resonate with it, or if you enjoy it, claim it by liking the video, because that's your way of putting it out into the universe and claiming the message. So let's go ahead and do messages from your spirit guides. What do your spirit guides want to communicate at this time? For the Capricorns, please, spirit guides, what do you guys want to communicate to them? You're very close to achieving your goal. You're very close to achieving your goal. Beautiful. Love that for you. You're very close to achieving your goal. Take time to breathe out, Capricorn. Take time to breathe out. Very interesting. Yeah. I was picking that up, like, especially around the full moon, right? Middle of the month, it's time to like meditate, to align yourself, right? So you can get clear on exactly how you're going to go about manifesting this financial goal, this job, this business, whatever it is. Also, if your investment portfolio has been kind of making you feel on edge, it's definitely a time, Capricorn, to, I was going to say, invest. Yeah, invest in something else, something new, something that's up and coming, that's, you know, not most people are talking about. Okay, something wants to come in the next 3 months that you're going to learn about. Wow, expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. We just went through the new moon eclipse, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. So yeah, there's definitely something that wants to come in. This is like a shift, a major shift, not just for you, but for everyone. I'm hearing channeled message. So if you guys haven't checked out the eclipse channeled message that I did for the collective about like new earth and light workers or whatever, if you resonate with any of those two things I just mentioned, definitely check that out. It's going to be on the homepage of the channel. I think it's in the bonus reading playlist or one of those playlists, but it's a channel message for the collective, and I'm getting that there's something there for some of you who resonate with what I just said. But either way, you guys, this is like something big. I heard something big. I feel it happening. Okay, the Shawn Mendes song. And then a win-win outcome is forecast. Beautiful. Oh my God, I love it. Full moon in Libra. Yeah, justice wants to come in. Your spirit guides want you to know that everyone is going to win. Everyone is going to get, you know, it sounds like, what do you mean everyone's going to win? How is that possible? Well, apparently it is, right? Apparently it is. So don't worry about, you know, oh, someone's going to miss out, or you're going to be the one to get the reward and they're not. You know, like, you have to trust that everyone's on their highest path, that you're, more importantly, that you're on your highest path, and that the universe wouldn't, you know, you just have to like trust a little more, right? Mindset. Okay, we're going back to the mental energy here with this card. So your spirit guides just want you to really work on the mindset. I feel like a lot of you guilt yourselves. I don't know what else you have in your chart, but some of you guilt trip yourselves a lot and question and second guess like if you're worthy. Okay, you have all these cards that came out. Should we honor them? Yeah. Okay, so for some of you, I'm hearing if you have Virgo in your chart, it's a time to give rather than take. A time to give rather than take this month. Okay, so I mean, it doesn't mean don't receive, because it's okay to be receiving, but it's just reminding you, your spirit guides want you to also give back to those who have been there for you, supporting you along your journey. Okay, there's different ways that you can give back to people, right? It's not just financially, so definitely something to think about. And then nothing is yet set in stone. Interesting. Nothing is yet set in stone, meaning that wherever you guys have been overwhelmed and worried and like really stressing, it's like, relax. It's kind of what your spirit guides want you to do, and pull away from it, step back, and then know that there will be like something's going to come in, whether it's intuitively, psychically, or actually like with your two eyes, right? In your physical world, whether it's a new opportunity or this new path to make something happen, to manifest your goal. A time for healing. Beautiful. A time for healing. Yeah. Full moon is going to be a time for healing. This whole month is a time for healing. I'm hearing the retrograde. Show the world the real you, Capricorn. Show the world the real you. Beautiful. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't let pride get in your way, my beautiful Capricorn. Wow. Yeah. Love that for you. So my beautiful Capricorns, if you enjoyed the reading, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section if you are a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, where do you have Capricorn in your chart? I'd love to know. Thanks for, you know, being here. Thanks for tuning in, watching to the end. Love you guys so much. Be sure to check out your other signs and stay tuned for more readings. Welcome to the fam if you are new, and I'll see you guys very, very soon.